The Karak Highway Mystery. What's about the Karak Highway? The Karak Highway that connects Kuala Lumpur to Genting Highlands is one of the creepiest highways in Malaysia. Its dark, long, windy, and accident-prone routes has attracted a host of ghost stories that send shivers down the spine of motorists who drive by. Karak Highway was first built in 1970 and first opened to the public in 1977. This highway connects Kuala Lumpur to Karak and about 16 km away. This highway has a pair of tunnels in the famous resort of Genting Highlands. Among the most popular is an accident on January 20, 1990 in which 70 people were killed, including 11 people when FRU members suffered collision between a vehicle with a truck, a bus, and 10 cars. Think that those goosebumps you get while driving down Karak Highway were just because of the chilly mountain air? Think again. Karak Highway is notoriously known as the haunted highway of Malaysia. First story. The family car broke down. It was the festive season and just like any other Malaysian, a young couple and their baby were traveling on the Karak Highway at night headed home. Everything was fine until they reached a lonely stretch on the highway and their car broke down. The husband was surprised. He made sure to service the car before their balik kampung trip. He stopped the car by the side of the road to check the engine, while his wife and baby waited inside. He tried fixing the car, but nothing worked, and so he waited, hoping a kind Samaritan would stop and offer them help. It is balik kampung season after all. There should be cars passing by. However, 20 minutes passed and there was not a soul to be seen. As it was getting late, his only choice he had to left to go to the nearest phone booth to call for help. He was worried, but he had no choice to leave his family waiting alone in the car. Lock the doors and take care, he told his wife before leaving. She watched as he walked away, trying to ignore her worries. Minutes passed and soon hours, but her husband was still gone. She waited and waited. Suddenly, a police patrol car approached her. Two policemen got out of the car and walked towards her vehicle. They told her to quietly step out of the vehicle and stressed that she should not look around while she did so. The wife carried her baby and walked with the policeman. When she was at a safe distance, she looked back at her car and blood drained from her face. Her husband's bodiless head was lying on top of the car. Other versions say her husband was headless on the car with a banshee-like creature feasting on him. It had benched on the car roof. She did not hear a thing. Second story. Mystery of the Yellow Volkswagen. The story of yellow Volkswagen cars that are considered haunted, which often disrupt travel around Karak Highway. Yellow Volkswagen ghosts began to disrupt the vehicles on the road since 1956, but not significantly, and the public has yet to consider it something that need to care of. But Since the NSE was built across the area named Jelambang, it is increasingly apparent of the yellow Volkswagen appear to interfere with vehicles passing there. The cause is believed to have started from a story of an unfaithful wife who killed her husband in cold blood and then seized the yellow Volkswagen car belonging to her husband. The husband died while saving the smoldering remains to repossess the yellow Volkswagen. The yellow Volkswagen would appear suddenly, and if the driver is overtaking the car, it will be at the forefront of a sudden. It is believed that the accident occurred due to the disruption of a yellow Volkswagen. According to UIA student experience, coming from Kopa heading Temelong with motorcycle, had through and bumped with yellow car on the highway in 2009. In the evening at about 7:13, because he knows the mystery, he just take baby steps and do not cut off the car. The car is traveling without a guide. That's all. Thank you.